coffee. I'm so hungry. Did you see that? I will find you.
Where are you? I can smell you. I will find you. You wanna play?
Do you want to play hide and seek? Don't be afraid. All I wanted to do was play with you.